Hey there, fellow pathology enthusiasts. Ever wondered how tiny patterns under the microscope reveal big disease secrets? From papillary to glandular, histopathology is like a puzzle waiting to be solved. Let's dive into the fascinating world of tissue patterns. Explore with me now. First one is the trabecular pattern. In this pattern, cells will be arranged perpendicular to the longer axis, like cord of arrays. Example for such pattern tumor is hyalinizing trabecular adenoma of thyroid. Like a tightly woven net, the trabecular pattern builds a microscopic scaffold of tumor cells. Second one is the alveolar pattern. When the tumor cells in singles, nests or clusters separated by fibrous septae leaving an empty space resembling alveoli of the lung, then it is called as alveolar pattern. Like tiny air pockets in a sponge, the alveolar pattern forms nests of tumor cells with delicate spaces in between. One such tumor with alveolar pattern of arrangement is alveolar soft part sarcoma. Now moving on to the common pattern, the glandular pattern. It consists of polarized cells radiating around a lumen forming a gland. Adenocarcinomas follow glandular pattern of arrangement. Structured and secretory, the glandular pattern forms nature's microscopic factories. The next pattern, in which cells merge like a seamless sheet, is the SYNCTIAL pattern, erasing borders to form a united tumor front, made up of fusion of cells with no defined cell borders. Most common tumor with syncytial pattern arrangement is meningioma. Here comes an interesting pattern in which tumor cells are arranged in striking zigzag formation like the skeleton of the fish. This pattern is more characteristic of fibrosarcoma. Is a cartwheel. Yes, when the tumor cells are radiating to all directions from a center point like a cartwheel, it is called a storiform pattern. And this pattern is seen in soft tissue tumor dermatofibrosarcoma protuberans. Next pattern is fascicular pattern, where tumor cells are arranged in polarized arrays. Most commonly seen in leiomyoma. Streaming in parallel like flowing bundles of fiber, the fascicular pattern gives tumor a sleek, spindle cell architecture. The pathological contents is vast. Likewise, imagine what if you see a Swiss cheese under the microscope. Yes, with many punched out spaces and perforations in the nests of tumor cells gives us a cheese or sieve-like architecture which forms the cribriform pattern of arrangement. Most common tumor with this cribriform pattern arrangement is adenoid cystic carcinoma. Have you been in a tunnel? How elongated it be? Such elongated or round arrangement of cells is called as tubular pattern. Seen in tubular adenoma of breast. Now moving on to the papillary pattern, papillae is nothing but complex, branching finger-like projections with a central fibrovascular core. Most common tumor with papillary pattern is papillary thyroid carcinoma. Similar papillary core without any fibrovascular core is micropapillary pattern, seen in micropapillary carcinoma of breast. Another interesting pattern is hobnail pattern, which looks like a large-headed nail. The nuclei protrude out of the cell forming little bumps. This pattern is seen in angiosarcoma and in Arias Stella reaction. Next interesting pattern is the Rossets. Rossets are nothing but halo or spoke wheel arrangement of cells around a central structure. Depending on the central structure, it is classified as true or pseudo-rosettes. In true Rossets, the centers will be empty. In pseudo-Rossets, the center can contain any connective tissue structure like blood vessel or neuropil. Example for true Rossets are Flexner-Wintersteiner Rossets of retinoblastoma, Homer-Wright Rossets of medulloblastoma. Pseudo-rosettes are seen in ependymoma. A floral arrangement in pathology, rosettes are tumor cells gathering in perfect bloom. Then now comes the acinar pattern. Acinar depicts microgland. Small spaces surrounded by cells forming a round architecture. Tiny sacs packed with purpose. The acinar pattern mirrors the body's own secretory units. Example is granulosa cell tumor of ovary. Last one is the polysadding arrangement, where tumor cells show parallel alignment of nuclei. Example of one such pattern tumor is schwannoma. Patterns aren't just microscopic art. They are the key to unlock the diagnosis. From papillary to cribriform, each pattern tells you a unique story. Mastering these helps to decode the disease. Keep exploring, keep learning, keep looking deeper. Every slide will tell you a different story. Until next time, stay curious and keep those microscopes busy. Goodbye. Happy diagnosing. Please do like, share and subscribe for more videos.